Good morning. Gonna get going here in just a couple of minutes. Maybe you can tell that the sun's not up yet. It's kind of early for me. If you've been watching my videos for any length of time, you know I'm not really much of a morning person. But I went to bed really early last night. As I mentioned in the close to yesterday's video. Just had a quick bite to eat. I got some chicken from inside the truck stop, and let that settle for a couple of minutes, and then I sucked down some NyQuil and went right to bed. And I felt like I slept pretty darn good for about 3.5 hours. And I say that because I woke up sometime around, I don't remember, 10 o'clock, 10:30, quarter to 11, something like that. Anyway, took some more NyQuil and went back to sleep. Not as restful as the first 3.5 hours, but still, I got sleep. I looked at, downloaded the information off my Fitbit this morning, and looks like, I got over 7 hours of sleep, but it was not, not without interruption. But it's been like that every night for the past several nights. Also, elevated heart rate due to whatever is going on here. So, I do find that concerning, but I've never been sick before since I got the Fitbit, about 1.5 years ago. So I don't have anything to compare it to. It could just be completely normal. So, anyway, I feel better this morning. I think I may have broke the fever last night. I woke up in a cold sweat and had to crack the windows open. Even though I had the front windows cracked open, I needed to open the windows in the back, the vent windows, let some cool air in. And that seemed to help. Once I was able to cool it down in there a little bit, snuggle underneath my covers, I felt much better when I, rolled over to go sleep. So, and then I slept until my alarm went off a little after 4 this morning. So, I'm surprised that there's people pulling out of here as early as this. The person next to me is gone already. I remember when I pulled into this parking spot, she was still sitting in her seat doing her end of day stuff. Looked like she was doing calculating and stuff, so I assumed that she was doing her end of day, logbook stuff. So my assumption there was that, she got in surely before I did, so I was actually surprised that she left as early as she did, but I really wasn't paying that much attention to the time. So, in fact, what is it? Oh yeah, I guess so. Hey, I gotta put on my glasses. Yeah, it's been 12 hours. So she left an hour ago, or even an hour and a half ago. Then she had time for that 10-hour break, and then took off. So, anyway, I'm going to roll over to the fuel island. I don't need fuel, but I want to use the restroom, and I don't feel like walking over there. It's kind of chilly out. So, I got to get out and finish my pre-trip, but then I'm going to roll over to the fuel island. I'm going to use the restroom over there real quick, and then we'll get rolling. river's low today. Welcome to California. Show me your papers. Yeah, we just gained an hour. Thanks. Stop and take a short break here at Sugarcow Summit. I probably have mispronounced that name. But this is the home of the General Patton Museum, which I have never been to. Have to visit this one day. Huh. Yeah, I've never actually pulled off on this exit before. I want to go into this convenience store, get some throw lozenges or something. What is this guy doing up here? PS, are you parking? Confused. Huh. Must be backing into a spot and having a little trouble doing it. Must be a UPS trailer swap location. in and out, getting gas and snacks, and I guess there's a restaurant here. Huh. Plenty of truck parking. I definitely want to get up to this museum. Without a doubt. Oh, I don't want to be on this end of one of those. Yeah, I like military museums. Another time. I just took a break here at the pilot in Hesperia. Yeah, so that's what we did. And feel a little better. You know, I just got some Wendy's junk food and whatnot, but that's almost the most that I've eaten in one setting for a couple of days. Just haven't had much of an appetite. So, anyway, we'll get rolling here in just a minute. Alright. Now we're on 395. We're going to head north up to Kramer Junction. That's, well, I'm not sure how far that is. 40 miles. Anyway, we've got a little over 150 miles, or 2.5 hours before we hit our destination for today. We're just passing through Bakersfield on California Highway 99, and when we descended down the mountainside into the valley, the smoke, well, it looks like this. I assume this is from fires farther west. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Anyway, we're only 8 miles from our exit to where we're stopping for the day. So, we're just wrapping things up. We will be there shortly. We're done for the day. We're just north of Bakersfield, about 15 miles. Got here to the Flying J, and pleased to report that I had no trouble getting a good parking spot. That's a nice change of pace, because I typically tend to drive a later shift, just because that's how I am. Turn off the engine. I don't need that running. that I frequently have difficulty finding a place to park at a truck stop. You know, usually some obscure last-minute spot in the very back somewhere. But here today, and of course it's not even 5 o'clock yet, and the place is filling up. I mean, as I was pulling in, there were other trucks parking, and as I was parking, there were other trucks parking. So it's filling up pretty quick. And I got a spot pretty much right up front. So it's a short walk into the building, and that's nice. So we covered 463 miles. Whoops. Yeah, 463 miles, and that's good. So that leaves us with a little over 200 miles for tomorrow to get this in to Manteca. It blows me away that it's that far from just north of Bakersfield to just south of Stockton. That's amazing. I guess that's why they call us the Big Valley, because it's so huge. What else? I was going to mention something else. Oh, and then tomorrow, I booked a load this morning, well, later in the morning. I booked a load to pick up tomorrow in Sacramento, and we're taking that up to, wow. And I haven't even taken any NyQuil yet, and I'm just brain dead. Sumner, Washington. Wow. Yep, got an early morning delivery, live unload at the customer up in Sumner. So at least that's what it says we're doing. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, I think I've done live unloads at that place before, yeah. Oh. Anyway. Okay, I guess I'm just rambling. I'm got nothing much else to say. I'm feeling better, but I'm still clearly under the weather. So I got a few things to do. Then I'm gonna take some NyQuil and call it a night. Even though it's really early, I just feel like all I want to do is sleep. Now maybe I should just. I thought about just taking a nap. I don't do naps very well in the late afternoon, early evening. Because what will happen is I'll be up till midnight. After I wake up, I'll be up till midnight. And I'll have trouble. It'll be bad. So I'll stay up as late as I can. But what I'm thinking is that I'll get up again at 4, and then I'll go in. I need to do laundry, so I think I'll go in and do laundry in the wee hours of the morning when there's no waiting, and then I can get that out of the way. So anyway, okay, done rambling. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. Please give this video a thumbs up. Share my videos on Facebook and Twitter. Share them with your friends and family on Facebook and Twitter. And we'll pick this up again in the morning. Oh, we've arrived at our delivery location in Manteca. This is a place that's really tight to get in and out of, and possibly to drop our trailer. I mean, as far as being tight.